So here we will discuss about the modes of paper chromatography. There is a several methods for the development of the paper by the help of chromatography technique. First one is the ascending chromatography, second one is descending, third one is ascending and descending chromatography, and fourth one is the circular or horizontal chromatography, and last one is the two-dimensional 2D chromatography. So firstly we will discuss about the ascending chromatography. The solvent flows against In ascending chromatography, the solvent flows against the gravity. The spots are kept at the bottom of the portion of paper and kept in chamber. The paper is kept in chamber with mobile phase solvent at the bottom. In descending chromatography, this is carried out in special chamber where the solvent holder is at the top. The spot is kept at the top and the solvent flows down the paper. In this method, solvent moves from top to bottom, so it is called as descending chromatography. Third one is ascending descending chromatography. A hybrid of above two technique is called as ascending descending. So only the length of the separation increase for increasing the length of the separation. First we ascend the paper, then we descend the paper. So on the basis of ascending and descending, the separation process will increase the separation time due to increase in the time for running of the spot. Last one is the circular or radial chromatography. Spot is kept at the center of the circular paper. The solvent flows through a wick at a center and spread in all the direction uniformly. Two-dimensional development. In this method, the paper is developed in one direction, and after development, the paper is developed in the second direction, allowing more compound to be separated into individual spots. In the second direction, either same solvent or different solvent system can be used for the development of the chromatogram. For these, after development of the chromatogram, we can put out the paper from the solvent and dry the paper for evaporation of the solvent. After drying, we can mark the spot if the spot is visible, or if the spot is not visible, we can use a different type of staining reagent for the identification or detection of the spots. So for visualizing the spot, we can use various types of detecting agent or spraying agent, like iodine chamber, UV chamber for fluorescent, and iodine and UV chamber for the fluorescent compound at 254 or at 365 nanometer. So here some specific spraying method, spraying reagent for detection of a specific compound, like ferric chloride detect phenolic compounds, and tannins. Ninhydrin and acetone detect amino acids. Drag and drop reagent detect alkaloids, and 3,5-dinitrobenzoic acid detect the cardiac glycosides. Thank you.